Alright, it seems we are all ready to start the Pooh and Tigers Hunny Safari video game Easy by Rashla. Give it a chance, Rashla.
Pooh and Tigger's Hunny Safari. I don't know why I'm playing, because after that previous one, but we are going to give it a try. We play it in English, and as soon as I press new adventure, the game starts. So can I have a countdown? So this is Pooh and Tigger's Hunny Safari. They are really weird with their days. We know it's Wednesday, but according to them, Wednesday feels like Thursday, so it's Thursday, and they just decided, it's Thursday, so we should give a big party to all our friends. But for parties, we need, of course, honey. So, and you know what Tiggers can do best? They can collect honey. And that's basically what we're going to do most of this game. But we've also these special levels where we need to find one of the friends. And at this point we are trying to find Rabbit, who's at the end of this level. It's basically kind of straightforward at this point, but it's getting way harder later on. I don't know from which year this game actually is, but it looks actually really good for a game that's from the Game Boy Color. Oops, sorry, tag. And there we found Rabbit, and Tigger is so happy, and they are also happy. And then you can play a mini game. I've never played those mini games actually. I don't know why, but if you actually beat the game, then you need to wait you need to play the game again and come into the levels with the mini games, and unlock them. And as soon as you've unlocked them, you can actually play those mini games. That animal is mean to me. So you saw me collecting a key. That's basically for this door. Is there a honey pot? No. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pressing to the right. Sometimes on occasions it happens, and I want to collect that. Those floors are always the same, so you just need basically to you just need to remember the route, and you're basically fine. You also see sometimes an arrow. That's basically a save point in case you die, and you die sometimes in this game. It happens, and it's probably going to happen this one as well. Do I have all the honey pots? Good. Because that was a not intended death, unfortunately, because I was so close to the end. And these physics are sometimes really weird. Like, I'm pressing A, but see, and now he's getting up. And you see me also, going down with Tigger before I jump up. That's because the Tigger jumps way higher if you first go up, first go down, and then jump up. So this is one of the final boss fights. It's bees. Like, we have troubles with wasps in Blado here, but in this game we have bees who want to try to steal the honey, and as far as I know, it's completely random where they spawn. And there we have actually the Pooh parts. Like, Tigger needs to find just all the honey, and Pooh just needs to defend everything. So yeah, we are to the second part, which are this is the Night Forest. If I remember it right, I don't need to forget that. Because there are actually no extra honey pots, so there's actually nothing. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, that life. I want that life. Just marathon safety. You never know what's going to happen. And I routed this game most of the times just go from the left to the right because that's way easier to remember. And yeah, there are these scary animals who are trying to kill me. Who wants to make sure that Tigger is never going to get the honey, but yeah, we have 9 out of 9, so we can drop down here. And there's Eeyore, and which is actually my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. So most levels have most of the time 1 or 2 of them. Sometimes you see three levels, and that campfire doesn't look too good. Hashtag campfire. But yeah, I'm actually scared for this level because I sometimes manage to forget at least one honey pot, and then I need to run around the whole level to find that one honey pot, and it's yeah, it's something. Like you saw there one there, it's basically the last one that I will get. How many do I have at this point? 6. That's correct? I don't know. We will find out. Wait, I first need to pick up that one. I'm scared now because I'm really scared that I may have forgotten a honey pot, but oh yeah, I tried to abuse that raccoon to get onto the jumping section immediately. 10 out of 13. I'm missing one, so we are going back and looking for it. Even though I have no clue where it should be, around here somewhere. Come on, jump up, Tigger. You can do it. I found it. Woo! Saved. It's sometimes really hard to remember the spots of the... Where am I going? Oh wait, yeah, I remember. I know this game. I'm the world record holder. It was still my first one that got the world record. Yeah, these physics of these platforms are sometimes weird. Basically, it's easy to miss them. But we got 13 out of 13, and there's Pooh. That means we are going to fight the bees again. And it's basically the same, but only a little bit more bees that you need to fight. I try to stay most of the time at the right area because the bees that come from above are, yeah, more to the left. And no, that's my honey. Oh boy, and these bees can actually cut down my balloon like they just did, and then I need to grab a new balloon before I can actually shoot them. So the balloon is really important, but we saved it, and we're going to Autumn Hills. And I'm really scared of these two levels because they are so confusing. Like, I mess up here a lot. So if I get it without missing one, I'm going to be happy. Then that one is complete. Yeah, taking some health because of safety reasons, grabbing the key because otherwise you're in front of a locked door. And something Tiggers don't like are locked doors, trust me. I think I missed one for sure. That's wow. But yeah, I'm also holding... That ledge is really annoying. I'm also see, I knew it, there was one here. So I'm also holding B when I jump because you just move further to the left or to the right or moving more upwards. Basically you can't beat this game without using the B button. Okay, yeah, I can die here because the save point was pretty close to the spot where I needed to be. Like now I need to go this way, so it's actually an intended death. And I don't think you can get actually this high if you don't use B at all. Like I died a lot in my first playthrough. I even gave up because I just couldn't find... Okay, 14 out of 14. That means I got all the honey pots in this one without missing one. So this is the only level with a little bit of a skip. I call it key skip. Basically, you see the key here, and they want you to go to the right. But if you time your jump really precisely, Tigger can get a ledge grab, and it saves like 5 seconds, so it's not worth anymore. But we got the skip, the only skip in this whole game. I hate the physics of those platforms a lot. These birds are really annoying from time to time, so I try to avoid them. The platform wasn't on the spot where I would think it was. This is going well. This is just all RNG manip, of course, for later in the run. Like the bees are doing way better if you're kind of slow. So basically we don't need to collect any honey pots at this point. We just need to get to the top of this level without dying. And without making the screen bigger. Grabbing this. Oof, that one was coming for me. Yeah, and there's whew. And Tigger's again happy, and we found again one of the of his friends. So this is also one of the hardest levels where we also are going to abuse dying. So I'm taking a little bit of death, a little bit of hits, just to make sure that I die kind of fast. And now I need to be careful, because one hit and I die, and I still need to do some... Okay, now I need to be kind of careful, because this thing... Okay, now I can. That was really good, because that was actually the last thing that we needed to get. Now we are back at the start, but we needed to be here anyway, because we need to go up here, because there's the rest of the level. Really convenient. So yeah, I found out like maybe it's better to just to do a death warp there. And this was actually one of the levels that I got stuck when I played this for the very first time, because if you don't hold B and jump, you basically don't make these jumps. And that dropping down is fine, because I believe, yeah, 12 out of 12. Okay. Now we can just walk up here, and there's our best friend Pooh again. That means we get again our final boss, which are the bees. So I'm trying to hold them off. Like they can steal the honey like 5 times, and then you go game over. It's, well, at least I don't know what happens then. Like I've never lost to the bees. Oh boy, he destroyed my beautiful red balloon. So 3 more. I always hope that they spawn at the left side, because I can hit them even though if they are off screen. So that's why I'm trying to move up, and we defeated the bees. And now one of the most confusing levels. There's a honey pot there, but I will get it on the way back, so that's fine. Like this is really a level where I get confused a lot. see, I shouldn't be there, but I went there anyway. Only for this honey pot. It's one very easy to miss. So, and they have actually creepy, like spooky ghosts in this level, and I actually need to be kind of careful at this point because my health, and this is a very difficult jump. It's looked really easy, but it's way harder than it looks. I am just really practiced. Well, actually it is like if you miss that honey pot, you need to go all the way around to get there again. I believe I'm 2 hits from dying, so I just die here just to be safe. And now we can just go kind of quickly through here. And I'm so happy that we didn't miss any honey pots because the last one is here. And now we need to go all the way back to the top. Like, great game design. But yeah, actually for a game this old, I think the graphics don't look that terrible. Like, if you can imagine, this is a... I don't need to be there. This is a kind of old game, and it was even made for the Game Boy Color, and yeah, it just looks decent in my opinion. So yeah, we survived the first creepy caves, and now it's the second one where we take a hit here. It's fine because we need to die at the end anyway. Because they have some really weird... Wait, I can make this... Okay, that jump was kinda... Okay, he's using that spider to boost up so that I can get to the... Oh boy. To the honey pots. And here there's also a spider. And here I need to drop down and to be kinda careful. Because there is only one honey pot here. And now we go all the way to the right. Don't die yet. Okay, I'm 1 hit from dying, so I'm taking this very carefully. Okay, now I can die, because they need to let you walk all the way to the right, and yeah, it's basically, otherwise you need to walk all the way back to the left, and it's way faster to... Tigger, please. Oh boy. Tigger loves to not doing what I want him to do. Okay, made the jump. So now we are actually... Oh, I did not even know that that was possible. Wow, I found something new. Yeah, I found a new strat. So somebody clipped this and posted in the Pooh and Tigger's Hunny Safari Discord, which is basically a section in my own Discord, because who else runs this game? Yeah, these platforms are fun. I should be fine on... Oh yeah, I need to drop down here because there's one honey pot here. Like, they really like to hide them. So yeah, we're going to the right, we're grabbing this honey pot, and the rest of them are basically on the way. So this is where I basically gave up on my first game playthrough, because I just couldn't reach the jumps. I died, and it's just... Wow. I forgot to jump. Like, it's really convenient to just jump. Okay. I'm over this one, and there's Pooh. That means we're getting again an emboss fight with our good friends, the bees. So if the host has something to say, now's a good time.
For sure. I'd like to thank everyone for watching the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners, and we're streaming for you live from Bledo in the Netherlands. Thank you ESA as well for supporting the event and for allowing us to stream on their channel for the first time. They provide us with additional equipment as well as experience and knowledge. Also, remember that during BSG Annual, any donation over €5 over the course of the event will make you eligible for one of the 10 Action Hank Steam codes kindly donated to us by True Black Shark.
So we're actually already in the last world of this game, and yeah, they are like, oh, you spent a lot of time to collect so many stuff. We made it kind of easier for you, so these are basically a little bit faster levels on average. Oh yeah, I don't need to be here. I know this game. Oh yeah, I need to drop down here, backtrack a little bit because of 2 honeypots which aren't really in the route. These birds are going to be annoying in the 3rd level of this world. Come on, Tigger, you can. I'm really pressing A. Finally, Tigger can jump. Oh yeah, this honeypot. Oh yeah, and this level is also a good friend of mine. It's Frosty the angry snowman. And basically, like every enemy, you just jump on him and he dies. But he's sometimes really annoying. Sometimes I forget about him. And now I just drop down here because we were already pretty close to the end level. So, and now we need to find piglets. So for the people who love piglets, now is the time. This is actually... there's Frosty again. Oh boy. I want actually to get to the save point first before I die. So, like, you really get the feeling like, okay, I take one more hit from Frosty. Thank you, Frosty, for killing me. Because it's kind of close to the save point, and that means that I can go a little bit faster. Because it's basically just hold to the right and jump and just don't die. That's one of the biggest points. Don't die when you don't need to. So yeah, this is the basically the last level, and it looks kind of like the previous one. Only the honeypots, but really convenient. They basically put all the honeypots at the end of this level. So I'm first going to the end of the level, talking to Pooh, and he's like, yeah, you don't have all the honeypots yet, so could you please go back and find them for them? Okay, Pooh, we are going to find them. Basically, as soon as you talk with Pooh, you said, I'm looking out for the birds. Basically, if you talk to Pooh, you set a save point, which is convenient because then you're just basically at the end at the moment that that you die. So, hi Frosty, bye Frosty. Oh boy, that's birds. Okay, that's that's in my opinion the end boss, because that birds kills me way too early, too often. Okay, 7 out of 8. Grabbing a little bit of health so that I can take 1 more damage. And then we drop down and Tigger is dead. But we are at the end immediately, and yeah, this is the last time that we fight the bee. So time is when I hit the last bee, which could be actually world record at this point, because world record is 24:43. So we are on world record pace at this point. Oh boy, bees. Okay. Oh boy, that bee can have that honey. Okay, 9 more. spawn a little bit faster and a little bit good. It's oh boy. It's going to be time. Ah! Tight world record, unfortunately. But yeah, oh Tigger, with all the honey you found, we can have a wonderful Thursday party, but we will have a wonderful Wednesday party. Woo! Finding honey is what Tiggers do best, and they do. And everybody's happy for Tigger and Pooh. Happy Wednesday, even though it says Thursday. And that's the end of the game, so I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank BSG to give me the opportunity to showcase this game. It's amazing. It's hard. It's definitely not optimal yet, so I give it back to the host.
Thank you very much, Rashla, and congratulations for tying your own world record. Coming up next, we have the bonus game you guys donated for. It's the Addams Family by Indie Drag Pack, the any % category. See you in a few minutes.